When Morris Press Cookbooks guarantees the success of your organization's fundraising cookbook, we know our good reputation is on the line. How do we do it? After nearly 80 years in the business, we've learned a thing or two about creating and selling cookbooks. Here's how we know fundraising with our cookbooks works. It all comes down to your cookbook team, really. Your recipe contributors are also potential buyers. When the entire team is proud of what they've produced, the individuals involved will want to share the product with their friends and family. In our experience, each contributor generates up to 3 cookbook sales. When you follow our no-risk guidelines, we'll even guarantee it. Time and time again, we've seen that a fundraising cookbook can really be more than the sum of its parts. Listen for yourself.
The purpose of our cookbook originally was that we needed to purchase new range hoods for our kitchens. The fire marshal had suggested it, and it was time to do those kind of upgrades. And they are very, very expensive. This was a way that we felt our committee could support the church not only with a wonderful heirloom project, but also with the financial support to complete a project that had to be done. One of the unique features of our church is the stained glass window series that depicts the Lord's Prayer. There are 5 of them that have the wording of the Lord's Prayer on it, and then the final 3 are just photographs of biblical scenes. This is something that is very personal. It was planned by the builders of our church, and it's very important for us to have those in our cookbook. What was wonderful is that the 8 windows exactly matched the 8 divisions that we had in our cookbook. And so we were able to have pictures taken of those and then use them as the divider sheets in our cookbooks.
Even though Keene is a really small town, our cookbook was a huge success. The old Keene cookbook is kind of that home cookbook where you get all the recipes that you grew up around. Keene was settled by Swedish immigrants, and therefore we have a lot of Swedish recipes, from pancakes to rice pudding, and it's kind of fun to have all of those together in one area. Many times over the Christmas holidays, Nancy Wells, she'll deliver rye bread to many people in the community. So it's ham and potatoes, casserole, and Mary's chocolate chip cookies. They're all in the Keene cookbook. So there's many recipes that are very cherished by the community. When looking for a Keene cookbook, the only copies you will find are the ones that are in someone's drawer, usually on top. Pages a little torn. They're just very, very used and loved by anyone that has them. Obtaining one, on the other hand, is impossible.
The Bay Businesses Group Taste of the Beaches cookbook stands on its own with over 350 unique recipes. It's a fundraiser for the Bayside unit of the Boys and Girls Club and other community initiatives as well. Each recipe was contributed by friends and neighbors, local chefs and dignitaries. And there's a recipe section, Bay Treasures, which highlights many authentic, mouth-watering ways to prepare crabs, rockfish, and oysters. A lot of the recipes are from local charter boat captains and lifelong watermen. To showcase our area, Taste of the Beaches features beautiful photos of the Chesapeake Bay by local photographers. Even the cookbook cover looks awesome, with perfect Chesapeake Bay blue crabs that are smothered in Old Bays. Not to mention the dividers. Each custom divider has become a pictorial history of the beaches, featuring landmarks and bay residents. Even more, the divider backs include information about area beaches, landmarks, shopping, dining, and a guide to picking steamed crabs. The biggest surprise came in the mail one day, which was a recipe contributed to our project by First Lady Michelle Obama. She sent a personal note with her recipe for Obama family chili, saying, "There is a rich history of First families sharing their favorite recipes, and it is a tradition we are excited to continue."
Whatever your reason for doing a cookbook, whether you have a small or large project, Morris Press Cookbooks will help you every step of the way. So good luck to you in reaching your fundraising goals. Better luck still in
A wonderful heirloom project.
Preserving my town's heritage.
Uniting my community.